things that count in life necessarily may not be counted. And things that we count may necessarily not count.
If you study, for example, life satisfaction or happiness, you realize that Latin Americans are very satisfied with their lives. And they have satisfaction levels quite close to those in Europe, even though they have very low income. So there is something there in Latin America that needs to be studied and that may be useful to the understanding of happiness.
One is to become more human, more attuned to real life experience, to feelings, to things like love and care, things which horrified statisticians in the past, but are what the public care about, and increasingly what they want government policy to care about. Now, at the other extreme, we need statistics which can cope with big complex systems, with ecology and climate and water and the interaction between these systems and systems of finance or technology and data.
But at the end of the day, as we heard this morning from Stiglitz and others, if we put human beings at the center of the society, well, our role is to listen to the whole society, not just those who are in power in a particular moment.
Well, I am very excited about the way that our institute and the big alliance that I work for have influenced policy. And we've done it by getting very good data or very good research, which have illustrated how you can have a major change.
To understand the price of getting it wrong, to understand the consequences of not doing our job, the G20 picked it up. At the highest political level, the leaders decided that that was worthy of continuing work.
So I think we have a role to lobby and advocate for better data, because it will make such a big change to the society that we're serving if it's collected in a better way, if it's collected on all the population, and it's utilised in ways which give an understanding so that policymakers and practitioners and the general public will change, will do things better.
They bring it out every 2 years, every 5 years, different surveys, which shows a tremendous improvement. The only area where I would say there is very little improvement is age of marriage. That's a very large concern, because age of marriage is not going up. If that doesn't go up, then anemia will be there, underweight children will be there, all those problems will continue.
Different countries find themselves at different levels of development, and it would be important to know how far they are behind certain benchmarks. Then we have to think about social entrepreneurship, which is something that we do not have developed in sufficient measure. These kind of things all can be measured and must be measured better than we are able to do so at present.
That there are a number of other aspects of well-being that are not well captured just by economics, social connectedness, that are quantifiable, and that in which progress is being made.
Something becomes good enough for action when you can quantify it, action it, monitor it, and say, now the task has been performed.